My name's Stephen Robinson. I'm a mortgage consultant based out of North Wales, and I'm one of the recommended guys that you'll find through Tumbi. Been in financial services for just over 20 years. I've been doing mortgages for about 16 of them. The whole job, or I've always found the whole purpose of my job, if you like, is to help customers achieve something. You have customers coming to see you for a multitude of different things. They want to buy a house, they want to sell a house, they want to raise money to do X, Y and Z, and then it's my job to try and help them achieve that as best as possible. We'll start off, we work through what you call a fact find. The whole idea being we find out a little bit about the customer, a little bit of background, and then we get a real idea as to what it is they're looking for, what they want to do. Now, it's not a case of going, right, well actually straight away, oh, I've got someone in mind. It doesn't work like that. You have to, there's a sourcing system. We can access up to about 170, 180 different lenders. A lot of them have got little niche areas. So, for example, if you've got someone with bad credit, there's a good chance we'll be able to find someone. Now, to be fair, you may not have heard of them before, because a lot of the time I haven't even heard of these guys before, but they're all legitimate lenders. Obviously, they have to pass the correct accreditation to make sure that they can lend money, and you can move on from there. See, if you look at it as just like a compare the market, a lot of people get drawn to things like interest rate, for example. Looking at something with the best interest rate isn't necessarily the best for the customer. Reason being, they might offer you the best rate, but they might charge you a fee, a valuation fee, there might be a product fee. Lots of little underlines, whereas I might find something that's slightly more expensive with regards to rate, but there's no fees. So when you look at it as most cost effective over, say, a 5-year term, the more expensive rate 9 times out of 10 is actually cheaper. It sounds a bit daft, but I've always wanted to be someone that I'd be happy to deal with. And that's the type of person that I'd want to deal with, someone who you can have a chat to. It doesn't just have to be all business. You can talk about real life. Everyone's got families, everyone enjoys elements of their life, and it's nice, it's interesting, it's good to talk, learn about other people as well. So yeah, it's just like I said, I just try and be something that I'd be happy to deal with. Yeah. A lot of people go on about fees and how much our brokers are expensive, and or they try and put it with certain people. That's not the way we work. Not allowed to, for starters. There's that much regulation now around mortgages. I have to be held accountable for everything I do. It's under massive scrutiny. So if I place a case with a particular lender, that could get pulled up at any time. They've got to be able to see my method and why I've got there. It can't just be a case of, oh well, actually I might get a bigger kickback off this lender. Can't do it. It just doesn't happen. I can deal with mortgages wherever you are in the country. You could be sat in London, you could be up in Scotland, and I can still do it, but obviously predominantly North Wales based. So if you need to chat about mortgages, remortgages, debt consolidation, you want to take out some live cover, whatever it is, get in touch.